And back in the book segment tonight, rolling with Corolla, a violent video game called Grand Theft Auto, selling millions of copies all over the world. And in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 21-year-old Auburn University student Zachary Burgess went on a real-life crime spree inspired by the video game. Burgess was arrested for allegedly stealing a truck, kidnapping a woman, and smashing into 9 cars.
One of his statements was that he wanted to see what it was to be a Grand Theft Auto individual, what it felt like, I guess, to take a car and strike several vehicles at a high rate of speed.
And joining us now from Los Angeles, big internet guy Adam Carolla. Does the story, first of all, surprise you that this nut down there in Louisiana would do this?
No. I mean, there's a lot of stupid people. I'm surprised this doesn't happen more often. And, you know, I don't think video games make people do stupid things, but sometimes they make stupid people do stupid things, and this guy's stupid, and the people who play Grand Theft Auto are mostly stupid.
Why do you say that? I don't know anything about the dopey game. I know there's a torture scene in the new one that is disturbing, but I don't do this kind of stuff. Why would you say that this game is pernicious?
I just feel like, first off, it's a simulator. And again, look, people watch pornography on the internet. Why? Because they're in a room filled with naked women willing to have sex with them, or because they can't do it and they wish they could do it. It's a substitute for something they fantasize about doing. You know, I don't know why he would want to simulate this. If there was a video game where you got hit in the head with a snow shovel, would you want to know what that really felt like?
Yeah, I can't answer for the young man. I hope he turns his life around. That's all I can say. Now, you're deeply involved with your podcast business and the whole internet cyberspace world. Do you see it as a good or a bad thing in totality?
Well, you know, the internet is like bullets and guns. In the hands of cops, they're great. In the hands of Shiite Muslims who are taking over malls, they're bad. So I don't know that it's inherently good or inherently bad. It just is, like any technology that's ever come before.
But isn't it more powerful than the other things that have come before? See, my theory is that younger children, and we just talked about that terrible suicide of the 13-year-old Florida girl, they have now control of these machines. They have the machines. Even if the parents try to stop them, they'll get it in the playground, they'll get it in another kid's house. And they have tremendous power given to very immature minds, which has never happened in the civilization of mankind. The children have so much power because of the cyberspace stuff. And that's what's going on here, I think. Never mind the crazy adults who have been empowered, but it's the children. And a lot of them are going to make serious mistakes with that power.
Obviously, we cannot unring this bell. We can't get this horse back into the proverbial barn. It's going to be about the parents and the parental system and an intact family. That's the only thing that's going to save the children. I have children as well. They're on the computer. They play video games, but they're not going to, move to Florida and go on a killing rampage on their 18th birthday, because they will have an intact family and a nanny that I pay very well to teach them right from wrong.
And I'm sure you contribute to it too, Carolla. I think you know my point, though. There's a lot of danger associated with this new technology, and I don't know if we're addressing that danger in this country. Carolla, always interesting, and my newspaper column this week deals with hate speech on the net.